Getting this thing, man.
Get 'em. This is your host, Junior the Truth.
78 Sports TV here. Black Fight Fan TV.
It's your boy Ticket TV.
SA Combat Sports.
Bloodboxing returns.
What's good, Fight Matches Scoring?
K-Black Box, NBA.
Beverly Rose Boxing and Entertainment.
Cali Enigma, Boxing and Sports Network.
It's your boy, Booba Sports TV.
Smoke City.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Smoke City Mob.
Smoke City.
Smoke City.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Smoke City Mob.
Smoke City.
We right back in this bitch like we left our key.
Yeah, man.
Smoke City.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Smoke City Mob. Smoke City.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Smoke City Mob.
Smoke City.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. What's up with it, family? What's up with it? What's the damn deal, man? This is Junior the Truth, and this is indeed, man, another episode of the Smoke City MobCast presented by the LDBC, the Lions Den Boxing Community, man. Shout out to the LDBC, man, Lions Den Boxing Community. Be sure to go visit the website, join the website, become an official documented member of the family, www.ldbcsports.com. That's www.ldbcsports.com. Excuse me. I am indeed Junior the Truth, man. You can follow me everywhere via social media. I can be found with the handle Junior the Truth, JUNIORTHETRUTH, and that's over all the social media platforms, man. But if you're really looking for me, you can catch me over on the Punch Junkie Network, man, the last place in the world for the real fans of the sweet science. Be sure to come check us out, www.punchjunkie.network, or you can reach it from punchjunkie.com. And you can catch me weekly for the Punch Junkie podcast, man, over streaming live over on the Junior the Truth YouTube channel, man, as well as the Junior the Truth mobile app, man. So salute to y'all, man. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate it. Salute to my brother. I am True Will in the building. What's up with it, bro?
Yo, what's good, Brody?
Man, I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling. How you feeling?
I'm cooling, bro. I'm cooling.
Yes, indeed, man. Tell the people how they can follow you, bro.
Right here on YouTube, right here. I am Trill Will. Y'all go and subscribe to the channel, man. Come on, do it.
Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy, man. Salute to my brother, Mahari Nation Sports Podcast in the building. What's up with it, bro?
Junior the motherfucking Truth. What's the business, man?
Man, I'm chilling, man. How you feeling, bro?
Man, I feel pretty good, bro. Just came back from basketball practice, man. We got a Special Olympics state tournament starting this Friday, man. We got 8 games in 3 days, man. We're going to be going out there, dominating, getting first place in every single level, man. We're going to go out there and do our thug dizzle.
Man, we'll see, bro. You going to be gunning, bro?
You bet your ass I'm going to be gunning. Whenever I get the chance, I'm going to be gunning like a mug. You serious? And I'm going to be gunning against you when we meet in Dallas.
Man, you can't. I went out and played today, man. You can't. You ain't got nothing for me, bro.
How you looking, Junior? How you looking?
I ain't looking good at all, man. I look terrible.
Man, you lying as a motherfucker, bro. Get the fuck out my face with that shit, bro. You looking good anyway, bro. I listen. I'm not gonna be like Lennox Lewis when he didn't took Hakeem Rockman seriously. I'm gonna take you real seriously. Get you, and I'm gonna make sure to prepare for your ass.
I'm looking like shit, bro. I ain't even finna play.
You lying, Junior. You lying. But anyway,
did you tell the people how they can follow you?
Nah, I was just about to do that to finish it off. Y'all can find right here on YouTube, Mahari Nation Sports Podcast. I'm going to see all my LDBC brethren in Dallas. It's going down.
Yes, indeed, man. Yes, indeed. Salute, man. Salute to my brother 503 Line in the building. What's up with it, bro?
Yo. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. What's happening with it?
Man. I'm going out with it, bro, man. I'm no motherfucking seed, but I'm in the place to be, man. On Smoke City MobCast. You understand me, man, with my brother, Big JT, man. You know what I'm saying? Junior the motherfucking Truth. Ohio. Hey, man, say, man. It's going down in Ohio, baby.
And then we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Hold on, man.
Yeah.
We're gonna get
Yeah.
there,
We're
man.
gonna
Tell the people how to
put it down. We're gonna put it down heavyweight of Sensei. You understand me?
tell the people how they
Yeah.
can follow you, bro. Tell the people how they follow
Man. Yeah, man. Y'all already know where I'm at, man. 503 Line on YouTube. Smoke City MobCast on the Facebook. 503 Line on Twitter. And my new Instagram is htown.hardhitter. You understand me? They keep hating on the Smoke City Instagram page, so I had to start another one. So y'all follow me over there, man. We'll be back. We'll be back this weekend. Usual Suspect Sunday boxing recap. Yeah, man, we're gonna get into some hot boxing topics, man. Let's get it.
Yes, indeed, man. I'm excited, man. Anytime you feel me, anytime my brother show up, man, and everybody's in now, it's like Voltron is complete, man. Trill Will, Mahari Nation Sports Podcast, my brother 503 Line. You feel me? Stormy B man just slid in the building, man. Everybody sliding in, man. It's Wednesday. I'm very, very excited, man, about today's show, man. I'm not even gonna play with you. Salute to my brother Stormy B, man. What's going on with you, bro?
What's happening, man? What's happening? Salute to everybody out there. Hope everybody is doing good. I hope everybody's doing good. Good to be here.
Hey, man. Hey, salute on your backdrop, man. I like that backdrop, man. I like that backdrop.
Thank you, man. Appreciate that. I got excuse me, I had to adjust my screen a little bit. Yeah. But yeah, I like that too, man. It's the boxing gym. I like to put that as a backdrop from time to time. And this is one of the more famous gyms. This one is over in the UK, actually, believe it or not. But yeah, this is it's what it is, man. What were you on this evening?
We about to go all the way, man. We about to go all the way, man. We about to go all the way. Tell the people how they can follow you, bro.
Man, everybody can follow me right here on YouTube, man. Stormy B Man is the channel, all caps, but no cap. And let me tell you something, man. We got some good stuff going on the channel, bro. We got some videos going on that are making hay. Quick question. Will you be talking about Ramla Ali at all this evening?
We definitely can work that in. Yeah, we definitely can work that in.
Because I wanted to say this. I've been following and covering her along with the rest of the ladies of boxing, right? And the video that I dropped about her fight and how it wound up and everything, man, that thing is trekking toward 3,000 views, man. It's like people were like, for whatever reason, they own that woman and that fight she had this past weekend.
Women's boxing is, man, it's lit. Women's boxing is lit, man. It's all the way lit up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It's all the way lit. Now talk to us about your schedule, man. What days? I know you got the Tuesday tussle and so on and so forth. Give us the schedule.
Yeah, on a temporary basis, Drew Titan and I have switched the Monday night Nerds on Culture to Thursdays, and I've taken my Thursday 8 p.m. time slot and put it on Mondays. Like last night, there was Tuesday tussle. Monday night was a Kung Fu film focus. Friday night, we got the chop session. And then, of course, every weekend on Saturday nights, we have a post-fight show. Sunday mornings, we got the call-in show. So I'm grinding, man. It's like all of my weekday shows are 8 p.m. Central. The post-fight shows happen when the fights wrap up. And Sunday morning call-in is at 10:30 a.m. Central Time.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Salute to my brother Stormy B, man. He's over there working. Man. My brother Trill Will, man, I'm going to bring you in here, man, and we're going to get straight to it, man. So we saw Regis Prograis and his performance this weekend, man, against Zerillo. You feel me? Hey, man, what's next for Regis Prograis, the WBC 140-pound champion, man? What's next for him?
Man, he struggled against Glorilla, bro. He struggled against Glorilla, bro. Whoo, shit. That shit hurt me, dog. He struggled against Glorilla. Come on, man. You got, come on, champ. Come on, man. Shit. I don't know what to say about this, young bro. Because I really didn't even, I'm gonna be honest. I went and watched the highlights, but I really didn't see the fight because I was gone with the family this past weekend. I was at the beach and chilling and all that shit. So yeah, I ain't even gonna sit up here and cap. I ain't gonna sit up here and lie. but I'm just gonna tell you, I ain't watching. I just watched the highlights, and from what I seen, Regis need to get back up in that shop instead of being on Twitter now. That's all I'm gonna say about that, Jack.
Come on, bro.
Ain't no more take left, cuz.
What you want? I need a little more. What you want to see from him next? Just want to see him in the shop.
Actually, I want to see him try to unify. If he can try to unify with, hell, he got Rolly, got shit. I think he should try to unify with Rolly. That's his best option. I ain't even gonna say nobody else. That's his best option. He gonna get his ass whooped by a dog in that, bro. I'm sorry to say that. I like Rougarou too. I like him. I liked him against Josh Taylor. He looked damn good, and arguably he won that fight. But no, sir. You're not gonna come up in here and big dog nobody out here. Not no dog. You better go get Rolly big water head ass with his Muppet baby head ass. That motherfucker head is smaller than his body. You need to go get Rolly. Yeah. Go get Rolly. Go get that Rolly work. Rolly might put his ass in the dirt though.
Oh no!
I ain't even gonna hold you, bro.
Oh no!
He might put his ass in the dirt, cuz. I don't know, cuz. Look, boy, I gotta go back and watch the fight in its entirety, bro. I gotta go back and watch it. So what I seen from them highlight, bro, Regis, bro, come on, homie. Come on, man. You gotta do you look, we behind you, Reggie. You out here looking like some Reggie right now. Come on, cuz. Come on. You had the family go down there and see you fight and shit. Thought you gonna be up in there throwing them things and knocking motherfuckers' heads off and shit, making a point. But you got in there and struggled, nigga. Not struggled, nigga. You struggled like a motherfucker, dog. Ain't no more motherfucking take left. Goddamn it. Shit.
Oh my goodness, man. That boy said, literally, he said that Rolly Romero might put that boy in the dirt, man. My brother, my Heart Nation Sports Podcast, man. Golly, bro. Come on, man.
I'm sorry, man. Drill work got me done.
Come on, bro.
I'm sorry. Drill got me done.
Come on, man. He said Rolly might put, you realize I ain't never heard anybody say that Rolly will put anybody in the dirt, bro, other than me. And talking about Rolly versus Ryan Garcia, bro. And this man said Rolly gonna put Rougarou in the dirt, bro. Where is Cadillac Red at, man, when you need me, man?
Oh my God. I'm sorry, man. That Drill will got me done.
Man.
Okay. Whew. Okay,
man.
let me get my shit together. I'm sorry,
on, bro.
Okay, let me get my shit together. Hold on. Okay. Take a deep breath. There we go.
What's Regis Progress? We saw him this weekend versus Zarilla, man. What's next for the WBC 140-pound champion, man?
I'm sorry, man. I gotta go against Trill Will on this one, man. Regis Progress is gonna put him in the fucking grave. Regis Progress is gonna put Rolly Romero in the freaking graveyard, bro, for real. But I'll say this though. Because Rolly Romero can't box to save his life, but that's not. We're not talking about Rolly here. I'm not gonna get off topic, but I'll say that I guess the opponent that Regis Prograis was going against just gave him a different style that Regis did not expect, and I'll say that Regis had a difficult time adjusting to it, even though he won the fight. So I'm not gonna go too far on the tangent and say that he gonna get his ass whipped and everything like that. He's still one of the best fighters at 140, and he can still beat pretty much a lot of dudes at 140, except for Devin Haney when he comes up to 140. But I would like for him to, unify maybe with Rolly, and I know he'll beat the dog shit out of Rolly Romero. That's a given fact. But I would love for him. Is our Gary Antoine Russell at 140? I just need to know.
Yes, sir. He's there.
You know what though? I would love to see Regis Prograis versus Gary Antoine Russell at 140. You know what I mean? After Regis unifies with Rolly, put him in there against Gary Antoine Russell. I want to see that fight, and I think that Regis Prograis is going to have to step up into another level against the young up and coming Gary Antoine Russell. So I'd love to see that fight too. So, but I'll say that I'm not gonna go too hard on Regis. I think that it was just an opponent that just gave him a different type of style that caught Regis off guard, and he had to really adjust and really had to figure out how to beat that different type of style. He wasn't gonna come forward and try to get a knockout or anything like that. He wanted to, but it just wasn't gonna be the case. So I'm not. I'll just give Regis some slack on that one. I think it was just the opponent just didn't want to engage with him. That's just about it. So, and Trill Will, you a goddamn fool, bro. You know what I mean? When we meet down in Dallas, don't eat all the damn pepperoni pizza because all that shit's mine. You take one, if you eat all the damn pepperoni pizza, man, we gonna have a problem, bro. Love you, Trill Will.
You on mute, bro. You on mute.
Damn, I'd have been talking like a motherfucker. Salute to everybody in the chat is what I said, and salute to my cousin, legendary Topcast in the building, man. Big BCU energy in the building. A whole lot of Indian shit going on. Salute to the family, man. Hey man, we saw Regis Prograis this weekend, man. What's next for the 140-pound WBC champ, man? As far as you concerned, what you want to see next?
First of all, my brother Cadillac Red ain't here today.
Yeah, he just fell in.
Okay. Red backstage.
Yeah.
But in the words of my brother Cadillac Red, y'all got Regis all the way fucked up. Trill Will, Possum Me shouted. You got Regis Prograis all the way fucked up. You hear me, boy? Look at me when I'm talking to you, Trilly Willie. You got the game fucked up, boy. You got Regis fucked up, boy. Listen, styles make fights, homie. And Zorilla's El Zorro style on that particular night did not mesh well with Regis style on that particular night of boxing. You don't win fights in another nigga's state, in another nigga's place, in another nigga's backyard by zipping around the ring, not engaging. You don't win the fight like that, bro. Now we just went back and forth. Trill Will was the same nigga that said Lomachenko didn't do enough to beat Devin. But you turn around and say Regis get put in the dirt by Rolling? Nigga, what is you putting in a possum meat, cuz? You and Mr. Sheldon gotta stop eating that shit, man. Cause y'all getting more crazy and crazier every time I hear y'all niggas talk, man. That shit was crazy. Listen, look, man, I love my brother Trill Will. Good brother. You know what I'm saying? Cool nigga. But man, yeah, you got Regis fucked up, bro. But the fight overall, you know what I'm saying? Regis laid a dud. No lies being told about that. But see, we gotta stop getting so caught up in the moment and basing these guys, you know what I'm saying, status off of one fight. One fight. You know what I'm saying? It was one fight, bro. Did we not forget the fight before that? When Regis knocked out Jose Cepeda, the champion, he went to Cali and took that nigga belt from him in front of his Latino Mexican fan base. We just gonna zip past that. You know what I'm saying? Teofimo did the same shit. His first two fights at 140 was trash. But he goes up and smokes Josh Taylor and takes his belt, puts on a beautiful boxing display. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, bro, you're gonna have off nights. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna be yourself for whatever reason. There's no excuses. I'm not making no excuses for him, but we see this in boxing quite often. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna say that another nigga put my mans in the dirt, especially not no fucking Rolly. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you would have said Tank or maybe Lil Gary or somebody like that, it would have sounded a little bit more better. But Rolly out of all fucking people, you know what I'm saying? Rolly better go fight Ryan Garcia somewhere and yeah on him Because he ain't doing that to Regis. I guarantee you. His style is perfectly fitted. You know what I'm saying? For motherfucking Regis, man. You see how when JT put them goddamn them $1,000 suits on, you know what I'm saying, with his glasses and it fit oh so well. It's tailored. It's perfectly tailored to fit him. That's gonna be Regis, perfectly fitting to knock out Rolly. That's what's gonna happen. Because he's a flat-footed, come-forward fighter who does not box. You know what I'm saying? What I want to see next though from Regis Prograis, man. And I'm surprised, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody even said it yet, but I'm gonna go ahead and put it out there, man. And Red know what I'm talking about. I want to see Regis versus Sabril Matias. You know what I'm saying? The Rougarou versus the Puerto Rican Grim Reaper. That's what I want to see. You know what I'm saying? Because I know Rolly don't want the smoke. He ain't even said Regis' name. The only person that's calling Regis' name or dialing Regis' number right now is two people. Devin Haney, niggas getting their panties in a bunch because Devin Haney want to fight Regis Prograis, but whatever. You know what I'm saying? But the fight that makes the most sense next for Regis is Matias. You know what I'm saying? He got a fight coming up. He gonna be fighting Lipinets in August. And right after that, man, I want to see Matias and Rougarou at the end of the year. To me, that makes the most sense. He has the IBF belt. Regis has the WBC belt. They've been chirping at each other for a little while. I think that fight makes the most sense. I don't see Floyd putting Rolly up in there with a guy like Regis. I don't see Top Rank giving that belt up like that to Eddie Hearn unless it's for a big bag of money. You know what I'm saying? So I think Matias makes the most sense right now for me. You know what I'm saying? I think Regis and Sabril Matias, man. Puerto Rico versus, you know what I'm saying, America, man. That's what I got.
Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy, man. I salute to my brother. I am True Will, man, in the super chat. He said, man, he said I can't even troll in peace, man. You know he was trolling, man. He said he can't even troll in peace, man. Can't even troll in peace, man. I'm gonna send y'all a reminder, man. We got a full show. We got a full show. We got a full panel. You feel me? I need everybody, you know, get in, get your cook, be brief, and let's keep this thing rolling and keep it moving, man. We got the crowd flowing in, man. We good to go. My brother Stormy B, man. Same exact question, man. What do you want to see next for Regis Prograis at 140?
Well, I think it begins where he said in the post-fight that he needs to get back to the drawing board, and I agree with him. After winning that title in spectacular fashion against who was that? Zepeda? Who, I forget who that was. Got all these names in my head right now, but to come back and have a hometown fight right off the rip, the first defense, that's kind of setting yourself up for some bad things. But I think that people are overlooking the fact, even though Zorilla didn't fight the way that you want to see a fighter fight, trying to take a title away from a champion, he still had enough pop on his punches that Regis didn't go for broke on him. He wasn't gonna run up in there on that guy, because that first right hand that hit him in the first round, where he was going down, they say he's off balance and everything, but he sure looked like he was holding on to a life raft with a ship going down in that first round. And then there were a few exchanges in the middle of the fight where he got hit with some things. I saw it, and I saw his reaction to it. He's got a great poker face, but Zorilla had no idea that the punches that he had landed in certain instances had the effect that they have, and neither did his corner. So it's a shame on them. But Regis, he pulled that one out, and it's time for him to get serious, because there's a couple of fighters out there in that division, not named Devin Haney, that are laying in wait for him. And none of y'all ever forget this point right here. Father Time is undefeated. Regis is 34 years old. He's 34 in a weight division where you have to cut weight to make weight, and the rest of that competition, they not that old, and they coming for him. So it's gonna be interesting. I don't care who he gets in there with, but I want to see him get in there with quality opposition at the end of the day.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, man. Yes, indeed. My brother, stay ready, man. Same exact question. Regis Progrades, what do we want to see next for the
First,
Rougarou at 140?
first and foremost, when I walked in the building, the first goddamn thing I heard was Rolly knock out Regis Prograde. Now, I don't know who the fuck said that shit, but I'm gonna need you to walk all that shit back. Every footstep. I mean, every tippy toe. You stepped up in that bitch, and you think that slew footed, squared up, retardo, or Down syndrome having motherfucker gonna be Regis. You out your motherfucking mind. I don't give a damn who said it. Stay ready, motherfucking boxing boss, motherfucking Mac said Rolly kills that boy in the ring with under two rounds. I said it. Now, who I want to see him face, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I know, like for the most part, everybody want to see him face like a Sabril Matias, but dog, I'm finna tell y'all straight up, and this is real motherfucking talk. They sent Sabril a contract while Sabril was a free agent, and Sabril turned it down and went back and signed the PBC. Sabril had his shot. So for all that rubbernecking and calling out you did and the cloud chasing you did, for you to turn down that contract, and it wasn't even a contract to sign with Matchroom. It was strictly a contract to fight Regis, but it was going to be under the Matchroom moniker. Either way, it, you had the shot. It was like right there in your face, and it was money in your pocket. I guarantee you it was going to be for some millions because it was a unification fight. So since it didn't happen, it's only fights I want to see now is Teofimo Lopez, Devin Haney, and this is a bonus. I still want to see the Jose Ramirez because I feel like that he ducked long enough and it's time to get that smoke out the way. But just for shits and giggles, I'm gonna throw this out there. The winner of Montana Love and Richard Hitchison. That's who I want to see.
Talk dirty to me. Talk dirty to me. Talk dirty.
Now y'all go and talk amongst yourselves and figure out who y'all want to see my boy fight. But I want to see a real motherfucking fight.
Yes, Lord. Let's come on in here, Red. Red, come on up in this place. You feel me? Come on up in this place, man. Now I'm gonna give you listen a little bit differently. You, Queen 71, you was in the building. You understand what I'm saying? Talk to me about the event and the atmosphere, and then tell me what you want to see next from Regis Prograde.
It was live, man. It was live. To be on the floor. Queen 71, she talking shit. The prelim fights, the undercard fights, everything to me was dope. You know what I'm saying? Being in the city, seeing how the city came out. It hasn't been boxing in New Orleans for a minute, so I ain't gonna lie to you, Junior. It was like 1 in every 7 person I talked to instead of 1 in every 3. So I was kind of upset with that. But when you hear them talk about the fight, they're like, oh yeah, I'm in the building. I need to, my daddy was working with somebody and it was like, yo, I need to pull some extra hours because I'm going in there Saturday. You know what I'm saying? In the barbershop. It's like, yeah, that's he talking about the fight that we going to on Saturday, man. You know what I'm saying? So you do hear people saying that they're going, but to me, it could have been a little bit more. But yeah, the city did turn out. It was a beautiful thing. Yeah, man, all around lit. If they do it again, I'm in that bitch again. I could say that for sure. Enjoyed myself all the way around. As far as the Regis fight, I agree. It is some things that he does have to clean up. For shit sure. I'm not gonna sit here and pussyfoot around that. It was not one of his best performances. But I can say this. Let me see if I could. Hold on, Junior. Give me a second. But all in all, from Regis, I would like to see he could have done a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? He could have done a little bit better than me. But can you share that for me, Junior? Can you see that? Because this what happened in the fight. This is just a still shot. Is this boy spread eagle?
To get your eagle on, girl.
So you mean to tell me you niggas out here talking about a nigga performance and he made this nigga spread eagle like that?
Drop down and get your eagle on, girl.
It just threw me for a loop. It throws me for a loop to hear niggas talk like that. You know what I'm saying? So I know I would go at people and say, fuck your favorite fighter, but I ain't gonna lie, your favorite fighter is my favorite fighter too. So I ain't gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, Regis Sweet out here, right? So tell a nigga fighter. You know what I'm saying? Sabril then ran off. You heard Stay Ready. He beat me to the punch. Sabril then ran off. That was the fight that niggas wanted, man. You're saying you're going to put my boy in the hospital. You're talking about all this and that. You had the money right there in your face. You had, you know what I'm saying, nothing but space and opportunity. And you went the other way. You know what I'm saying? You hauled ass. So with that being said, man, I know some real Ohio players that'll do it for real and they ain't scared. They think Regis Sweet and they want to see what it's talking about. So I would like to see AB or Montana Love, Regis, and Hits and winner. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going for the Royal Rumble. I'm going for last year's Royal Rumble winner, motherfucking Montana Love. That's what I want to see win. You know what I'm saying? I want that. And if they do it in New Orleans, you better hope they don't do it in New Orleans. That's all I know. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna look at Montana Love dog and say, your daddy's dead, little nigga. Your daddy's dead. And that's what I got.
I look at it like this. You feel me? Be it Adrian the Problem Broner, Montana Love. You feel me? I figure New Orleans, Ohio, or Atlanta, we can't lose. You feel me? No matter where it's at. If it's at any of them three places, I'm in the building. I'm gonna be in the building regardless. But it ain't, as a collective, man, we can't lose, man. We can't lose. I'm gonna say this, man. Salute to Regis Prograde. Salute to the homecoming. I've given my thoughts on the fight. You feel me? I want to take a brief moment to shout out, man. Who would have ever thought it? Salute to Eddie Hearn, man, and Mushroom. But fuck, man, fuck.
Shout out to the Matchroom staff. I don't know nothing about the CEO. Shout out to the Matchroom staff, the other people, the people behind the scenes that don't never get credit. Shout out to those guys. I don't know nothing about that CEO shit that Junior about to say. He was bullshitting. It's just jokes in the internet. Don't listen to that. Shout out to the Matchroom staff, though. Y'all doing a good job. My bad, Junior. My bad.
Fuck. Salute to Eddie Hearn, man, and Matchroom Boxing. Salute to the entire staff, man. Salute to the vision. Salute to the ability to pick up the pieces. They're definitely, man, picking up the game that's left on the ground for the Hungry Hounds, and they're putting fighters in their hometowns, man. I gotta admit, man, Eddie Hearn, Mushroom Boxing, The Zone, they killing shit right now, man, and they working the fuck out this transatlantic deal, man. Fuck. I didn't want to say it. Let me say this before I bring my brother up. Man, Trill Will was trolling about the Rolly, man. The only person who really want to see Rolly Romero fight Regis Prograde is probably me. And the only person who will be cheering for Rolly Romero is probably me. You feel me? I shout out to Regis Prograde, man. But he was trolling, man. It It was not serious. We're gonna bounce around a little bit, man. We're gonna bounce around. So I'm gonna come to Trill Will, man. I'm gonna ask you this, bro. So this weekend, man, we have upcoming Edgar Berlanga, man. He returns this weekend versus Jason Quigley on Saturday in NYC, man, in New York City, on the DAZN, brought to you by Matchroom Boxing and the great Eddie Hearn. I had to start calling this motherfucker the great Eddie Hearn. Edgar Berlanga, man. How good is he right now, bro? How good is he right now?
Man, I ain't gonna let y'all. Hold on, I ain't gonna let this moment pass while y'all over here trying to drag me for saying Rolly gonna knock out Regis Prograis, and y'all know good and goddamn well ain't nobody serious about that. Regis will beat the fuck out of damn Rolly. Well, I was just trying to troll. It's cool when everybody else troll, but I can't troll though. I can't do no trolling.
Yeah, it's a problem when I do it.
It's cool when they do it, but it's a problem when I do it though. Oh, okay. All right, I got you. But Edgar Berlanga better come in on his best behavior. I'm talking about he better mop the floor with Quigley ass. That's all I know. Because he ain't been looking good in shit the last 3-4 fights. Shit, man. It's the pressure on him now, bro. The pressure on him. The pressure. I play LD, shut your ass up. The pressure on him, the perform, to get out there and do what he need to go and do, cause hell, you know what I'm saying, lackluster performances and stuff like that. You got people doubting him now. You know what I'm saying? I'm just hoping for the best for the brother. You know what I'm saying? I hope he go out there and put on for the city and stuff and do his thing out there, because you know, good and damn well. I mean, he ain't been looking sweet for Edgar Berlanga right now, man. I mean, shit. Whew. It's gonna be some pressure out there in these streets, but I'm gonna be watching though. I'm definitely gonna be watching this fight, because I gotta catch up on my boxing and shit. So yeah, I think Edgar Berlanga better get in there and put on for the city. He better get on and do what he gonna do. He gonna be in New York City. You know what I'm saying? Go up in there and do your thing. Make sure you go and make an impression, cause hell, you go in there looking like you did the last few of your fights, bro. I don't know what to say. They're gonna put you over there with Gabe Rosado, cuz you might need to hang it up, G. That's all I got, man.
Man, why every time you come to me, bro, you be on mute, man?
My fault, man. I'm looking at Red shake his head, man. My fault. I was saying I'm damn sure interested to hear my brother 503 Lion and answer this, because the very first time I even heard Edgar Berlanga's name, it was from you. Like, you the one who actually put me on and made me take a look at this kid, man. Pause. And I want you to just talk to me, man. Edgar Berlanga, he returns this weekend, man. NYC, bro, against Jason Quigley over on the DAZN app. You know, Madison Square Garden, Matchroom Boxing, the great Eddie Hearn putting on the fight. How good is Edgar Berlanga right now, bro?
I mean, I feel like Edgar Berlanga is right in the position where all the other young pups is with Matchroom. You know what I'm saying? You know, he right there. Well, Montana Love is that Richard Hitchison. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say Regis because he a champ, but you know, he got, you know, Berlanga got potential. You know what I'm saying? He got a lot of hype off the top ranked matchmaking, you know, the 14, 15 first round knockouts. You know what I'm saying? He ain't knocking them boys out like that no more, man. He just gotta stay focused. You know what I'm saying? If he plays his cards right, he might pull a Canelo card. You know what I'm saying? It's possible. You know what I'm saying? 168 is cracking right now, you know. You got David Benavidez right there. You got Andrade right there. You got David Morrell right there. You know, them boys is mixing it up. You got Caleb Plant still in the mix. You got Canelo, you know what I'm saying, in the mix as well, too. So if Berlanga looks spectacular, you know, get his people to come out and support him in New York, which he always do, you know what I'm saying, it might go good for him. You know what I'm saying? I think Eddie got a lot of big plans, you know what I'm saying, for his young guys. He grooming them the right way, putting them in their hometown. You know what I'm saying? Building that core fan base, man. So I'm excited to see what Edgar Berlanga do, man. I think Edgar Berlanga's gonna stop quickly. You know what I'm saying? It's only right, man. You know how we do. You know how we do them UK boys.
Yes, indeed, man. Yeah, man. It's my brother Stormy B, man. Edgar Berlanga, man. How good is he right now?
Before I answer that, I want you to go back to that picture of Zorilla on his back. Can you do that for me real quick?
Hey, Red, can you put that picture up? Can you put that picture back in the chat? That that boy was.
I didn't know if you took it out of the queue. If you took it out of the queue,
it's all right. It's all right. We got it.
Okay. Because I just wanted to share something. You know, I'm old school. I'm an OG, but I got a sense of humor too. Let's see. Check this out.
I can't. We couldn't hear nothing. I couldn't hear
Oh,
nothing.
damn, y'all can't hear it?
Nah, I couldn't hear it.
Oh, damn, bro. That's jacked up. Well, let me just tell you what the joke was. I thought you could hear it when I played it in my backdrop, but that I was playing the Shy Lights, bottoms up, bro. See, Junior, I know you know what's up with that, but you know, it was right on time. I was like, man.
Hey, that boy bottoms up for real. Hey.
If y'all could have heard the song with that picture right there, I mean, all of y'all would be rolling right about now. But man, but yeah, back to Berlanga, man. Listen, I want to say something about this guy. I don't have high hopes for this young man. He's shown us something already recently, and he hasn't even been severely tested yet. You remember he turned into Berlangula biting somebody.
Facts.
In a recent fight, and that's a sign of being able to not control your emotions and stuff. I wouldn't be surprised if something doesn't go his way or go right. He'll do something else really wild and foul. There are a number of fighters who have exemplified that, and I put him in that category already. I don't care if he wins and gets back on the knockout streak. When he gets pressed, expect him to do something that is off the chart, and it's already there. For those who are participating in the sport that understand that, or might have coaches and trainers who can make sure that they, you know, share that with their charges, you can get to him. And that talk about, you know, the possibility of maybe fighting Canelo and all of that, I'm telling you, this guy, he's on thin ice. And remember this, Matchroom don't have the best matchmakers, man. They put guys in and upsets happen all the time. So he gonna have to be ready and prepared to defend his position in the sport and justify what people have as high hopes for him. But right now, his ceiling has really dropped as far as I'm concerned, especially after witnessing him bite. We have had several fighters bite guys over the past few years, and people don't talk about that enough. But that's a serious character flaw. And one of your most popular, famous fighters did it, and you saw it broke him all the way down, and Mike Tyson. So it's like, don't rule out what I'm saying. Things will come to pass. Just give it some time.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Let me see. Let me come to my brother Mahari Nation Sports Podcast, man. Hold on before you go. Sorry. Salute to Jared 11 Green, man, in the super chat, man. Salute, homie. He says Rolly might have one of them retard mistakes against Regis. I probably should have said R word. Come on, Jared 11 Green, man. Come on, brother. Come on, brother. Hey, man. So, my brother Mahari, same question, man. Edgar Berlanga returns this weekend, man. How good is Berlanga?
Man, get Edgar Berlanga out of my face, though, bro. Like, when you have a dude that basically bites people in the ring, I'm not fighting that dude, bro. Can't forget that idea. Y'all call me, and listen, let me tell you something right now. Y'all call me a sexual deviant, man. But I'm not his though, man. Edgar Berlanga's 200 times more worse. Dude bites people. Literally bites people. Like, come on, man. Listen, bro. I'm sure he'll do all right though, bro. But man, I'm not letting this dude nowhere near me, man. Get this dude out of here. For real, for real. You understand what I'm saying? Dudes bites people. Bites people. Do y'all understand how sick and demented that is? And y'all had the audacity to call me a sexual deviant. All right. All right. Shoot. Wait till see how Edgar Berlanga goes up and gets crazy in the ring. Y'all gonna see. Y'all gonna see.
Yes, indeed, man. I have no idea how you go from that man biting somebody to being a sexual deviant, bro. I'm lost, bro. I don't know how the fuck we got there. You feel me? but say, yeah, I don't know how the fuck we got there, Mahari. But yeah, we're gonna go with that, bro. Hey, man. So Berlanga is a sexual. No, I ain't gonna say that, bro. How good is he? How good is he right now, Red? How good is he, bro?
I don't know. He's not good enough to fight Canelo.
Yes,
I know that. I know. I'm hoping that I don't want to lose, but I want this fight with Quigley to be tooth and nail. So people say, why the fuck does he deserve a Canelo shot? Because that's what they seem to say about everybody else. Everybody else that's good, they want that Canelo shot that didn't worked hard for the shot and, you know what I'm saying, beat up everybody that's been in their way and y'all got common opponents and all that other shit. Yeah. Yeah. The people that you trying to weight drain and shit, yeah, they don't deserve, nah. Go fight the guy that deserved the shot, man. So I want Berlanga to look terrible against Quigley. I want him to win, but he want a terrible win. Show what you are. You know what I'm saying? He got potential to be good one day, but Saturday, I hope just ain't that day. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm looking at for this Berlanga shit. No, Canelo. Go fight who you're supposed to fight, man. Get it together. Go train hard. They say, oh, Canelo doesn't think about boxing. Okay, well, go think about boxing. Motherfucker, get ready for Dave Benavidez, man. Leave Berlanga alone. You know what I'm saying? Because that's all this shit is. Quigley. Come on, man. You fighting Quigley? Stop it, man. I want him to look bad, man. That's what I got.
Yes, indeed. Salute to my sister, my beautiful sister, Queen 71. She said, speaking of trolling, you had Red out here shitting on a little boy that looked like Tweety Bird with glasses, making him cry. Bro. You was bothering the kids.
It's Queen 71's fault. I told y'all, man, look, man, Queen 71 called. The boy said, that's my daddy. Right? I was cheering for Zero. He said, that's my daddy. You know what I'm saying? I said, all right, my bad, little man. I apologize. My bad, baby. My bad, baby. You know what I'm saying? He turned around, Queen 71 in Queen 71 fashion. Look at me and say, you's a bitch. What am I supposed to do? Zero knocked him out. I told him his daddy was dead, man. My bad. You know what I'm saying? He was dead. Yeah. He ain't coming back, you know, nigga.
Life ain't shit, man. Get this man out of here, man. Salute to Lee Cunningham, man. He said me and Red would have jumped that little boy. Damn, bro. Man, y'all lawless, man. Man, my brother, stay ready. Come on, man, with the Edgar Berlanga question, man. How good is Edgar Berlanga right now, bro?
He ain't good worth the fuck, but he fight Jason Quigley. He gonna get him out of there within 3. Jason Quigley trash. Matter of fact, last I remember, this nigga retired. When the fuck this nigga come out of retirement? That nigga got his ass whooped. He got knocked out in 2 by Demetrius Andrade. His best win was Shane Mosley Jr. And I guarantee you, not one person on this panel think highly of Shane Mosley Jr. and he beat him. I think it was a split decision. No, I I don't think highly of Edgar Berlanga at all. I actually think uh, I want to see him fight David Morrell Jr. next. That's what I want. Yeah, go on, be a name on Dave Morrell Jr. Both of y'all are up and coming fighters, and Dave Morrell is a champion. Go ahead and get that, go for that title so we can get you the fuck up out of here.
Golly, man. I I think Edgar Berlanga, man, is I think he's on the cusp of something either way. You feel me? I think honestly speaking, I can see what my brother Stormy B Man said, which was he's a live wire. We don't know exactly what we're gonna get. And anytime I think when he's put through the ringer, through the test, I think we subject to have an implosion. You know what I mean? It could very well possibly be an implosion, man. So I'm not finna knock that. You know what I mean? I'm not finna knock that. I'm gonna throw y'all a curveball real quick, man. I'm gonna throw y'all a curveball. I want to do something a little bit different. You feel me? I want to jump in and roll out an underground Kings question real quick, man. I want you to give me one, just only one, your favorite fighter who is flying under the radar right now under 2003. Let me clarify. When I say under the radar, people don't know who he is. He doesn't get a whole lot of airtime. He might not be on one of the big promotional outfits. If he is on one of those promotional outfits, he or she, they don't get the appropriate amount of airtime. They don't get the appropriate amount of shine, so on and so forth. Who is your favorite fighter that's fighting under the radar, flying under the radar right now in 2023? I'm going to start with you. Stay ready.
Oh shit! I ain't gonna lie to you. I was holding back. I had changed mine up because I thought somebody else was gonna go first and was gonna pick my nigga. But since I went first, y'all know who the fuck I'm gonna say. Quentin motherfucking Randall. Period.
Facts.
Period. It ain't nobody else. But if you want me to throw some other names out there, I can.
No,
And you know what?
just
But
one, just
no,
one, just one.
okay, I was gonna say I was gonna throw a woman out there just for shits and giggles.
Go ahead, throw the woman out there.
Jenny Fletch. God damn it. They're my two motherfucking favorite fighters under the motherfucking radar.
Yes, indeed, man. Yes, indeed. All right, let me go. Trill Will, I'm gonna come to you. Trill Will, give me your favorite fighter that's under the radar right now in 2023.
Brian Norman Jr.
Oh man, talk to me.
I like him, man. That kid got so much potential, man. I seen him fight at the Buckhead Fight Club when the night Tay fought. The first time I seen Tay fight in person. Yeah, Brian Norman Jr. is that dude, man. He's that dude, man.
What weight class?
I think he's like 130. I want to say 130, 135. What? I don't know. I don't know what class he fighting in, but I know he fighting. Hold on, let me look real quick. Hold on. I don't want to be up there being facetious and stuff.
Okay, hold on. Let me ask. Stay ready too. Stay ready. What? Quentin Randall. What weight class?
Welterweight.
Welter. Okay.
Motherfucking welterweight.
And I spelled the name wrong and everything.
Brian Norman. I thought he was at ain't he at 35? I thought he was at 35.
I think he. Hold on, let me see. He is at. They got a messed up picture of him on here. He at welterweight. He at 147.
Oh, he Welter. Okay.
Yeah,
okay,
he beat the fuck out of damn Bud and sparring too. Just so y'all know. And I was there when Bud walked up them down, came up the escalator looking sad as shit too.
Okay. And that was
Yeah,
that was in Mustafa's. They was in Mustafa's.
Yeah, that was
spot.
at the Buckhead Fight Club. That's the same place
yeah.
I went and watched him at and Tay. That whole card was lit, bro. That whole card. And a matter of fact, let me give Stay Ready his fucking flowers. It's because of him that I really got interested in looking at the amateur, the Amis and the prospects and all that. He's really the reason why I wanted to go so bad to go see Tay and them fight and see that whole card, man. He's really the reason why. So, hey, I appreciate you. Stay ready.
Yes, indeed. And salute to the family over at Buckhead Fight Club, man. They always be putting it down, man. Salute to the family down there, the whole outfit down there. My brother, excuse me, Stormy B Man. Your under the radar fighter, man. Who you got flying under the radar? Your favorite fighter that's flying under the radar?
There's a super middleweight out there by the name of Christian and Billy. He's actually, I think he should be coming up to number one contender status. This kid, he's from France, born in Cameroon, but he's a strong young super middleweight. He had a great fight back in March against Carlos Gongora, and he's scheduled to fight in August, his next go round, and he's going to be fighting in Quebec. But I like this kid. He reminds me of like a shrunken down Ike Abiabuchi at super middleweight. He can take it. He's tough. He's resilient. He's physical. When I saw him against Gargoza, I said, man, Canelo ain't going to fight this guy. He going to move away from this guy fast as he can. And for the women, I really like Caroline Dubois. Caroline Dubois is the fighter of the Dubois family. Danny Dubois, no. But his sister, she's the goods. She's for real. She's a southpaw. She knocks people out. I think she looks up to Clarissa Shields, and she wants to be that next person that come up behind Clarissa when Clarissa's said and done doing her thing. And I'm very impressed with what I've seen from her thus far. But those two are my male and female. I think they're kind of flying under the radar. If you're from the UK, Caroline is not flying under the radar. But internationally, I'm seeing some great things from her, and I expect her to have a world title by the end of the year. If not the end of the year, first of next year. And she's only got seven fights with like 5 knockouts. She's really strong.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. My brother 503 Lion, man. Who you got flying under the radar, man, in 2023?
Well, I mean, it's a plethora of people, but if we gonna narrow it down to 2 individuals, one male, one female, I know we kind of throwing the female in as an honorable mention. And Caroline Dubois is a good one, OG. I like that. You know what I'm saying? I was swaying towards Caroline, but you kind of stole my thunder. But I got to second that notion. I like Caroline Dubois, and I think she got a fight coming up too. But for me, man, you know, I could kind of be on some H-Town shit. You know what I'm saying? But my brother Stay Ready kind of, you know, he covered that for me like a real H-Town OG nigga should. I'm gonna say my twin, man. They say he my twin, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go with my twin, man. Troy Transformer Isley, man. You know what I'm saying? He's flying under the radar. I don't really think Troy get the recognition as the other, you know, top prospects over there on Top Rank. For whatever reason. He don't really get the look these other guys get, you know what I'm saying? Like a Xander Zayas or Keyshawn, you know what I'm saying? A Big Baby, you know what I'm saying? Well, Big Baby the man now. But I just don't feel like he get that push, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? He is fighting on Top Rank, but it's like, you know, they just it's kind of like he just came with the you know what I'm saying, with the deal, with the package. Oh, I got Keyshawn, I got Duke, these guys are silver medalists, and you know, they're Olympians, and but shit, I got Troy Isley too. I got Richard Torres. Oh yeah, man, Richard, he won silver too. I got Troy Isley. You know what I'm saying? I just don't really feel like Top Rank push him enough, man. You know what I'm saying? He did beat your boy Junior, not to throw no shade, your Ohio boy, Behringer. You know what I'm saying? He did beat him in his last fight. And he's fighting some tough, scrappy guys like your man's out of Ohio, and you know, Top Rank just kind of swept that underneath the rug, bro. And it's like, goddamn, you know what I'm saying? And you know, I just don't like that shit, man. I just don't like that shit. And you know, honorable mention for woman, man, I gotta go with the pretty beast, man, Raquel Miller, man. You know what I'm saying? She definitely is She definitely flies underneath the fucking radar for whatever reason I do not fucking know. She got the whole package, bro. You know what I'm saying? Minus the gold medals that Clarissa got, bro. I feel like Raquel is just as talented. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to pure boxing, you get what I'm saying? Being a great boxer, I feel like she got that, bro. She got the look just like Clarissa. If we being technical, I think she look a little bit better than Clarissa. You know what I'm saying? Clarissa kind of now just kind of got that glow. You know what I'm saying? That sexy appeal. You know what I'm saying? No shade. Get it. I just don't get it. You know what I'm saying? So, but those are my two, man. I gotta go with Raquel Miller, the pretty beast, man, and of course my twin, man, Transformer Troy, man. You know what I'm saying? Virginia, stand up, man.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. My brother, Supreme Beast, Cadillac Red, same question, man. Who you got flying under the radar, man, 2023?
I'm gonna go with Michael Angeletti, man. You know what I'm saying? 8-0, 7 knockouts. I'm definitely here in the bantamweight, man. I'm definitely feeling him, you know what I'm saying, New Orleans guy, for sure. But yeah, I'm definitely liking the demo he been putting down, and I'm looking forward to seeing some big things from him this year for sure. So that's going to be on the male side. On the female side, easy, man, Shadacia Green. She's been getting ducked by her mandatory, and no one seems to care. And they keep putting her on the back burner, but I know when she gets that shot, she will be a champion. And it looked like it's going to be sooner than later. But yeah, man, I believe she fighting at the same. What weight class Cruz Dezern fight at? That's the 68. Yeah, she fight at 68.
She undisputed at 168.
Yeah, she fight at 68. You know what I'm saying? Knockout artist. Yeah, I want to see her versus the winner of Cruz Dezern, Savannah Marshall next. So that's what I got. As far as male and female.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. My brother, my Heart Nation Sports Podcast, man. Same exact question, man. Give me your under the radar fighter in 2023, bro.
Well, I know some of the guys brought up some good names out there, and I'll give a couple of mine. Obviously, 503 took one of my female favorites, Raquel Miller, who's a woman that is basically one of the best under the radar female fighters out there. I can't believe that she haven't even had an opportunity to fight for a world championship, man. That girl is fine as hell and can fight. All right. And I'm gonna leave it there because I don't want to go off the rails. But another guy that I also like off the radar that nobody's been looking at, Raymond Ford, man. Raymond Ford out of the super featherweight division. Basically, he was a 2018 Gold Gloves winner. And this guy's 14-0 with one draw right now. And I'm gonna tell you something. He's the kind of fighter that you guys may want to be on the lookout for in the near future because that man can really scrap. He's a very good underrated fighter. So keep an eye on Raymond Ford, guys, and also Raquel Miller too. And don't forget, have we mentioned Shadacia Green yet? Have we mentioned Shadacia Green? That girl, man. Besides Clarissa Shields, Shadacia Green, man, woman can fight, and I think that if her and Clarissa Shields do ever meet up, that's a super fight in women's boxing right there. Shadacia Green versus Clarissa Shields. If they ever fight, I'm telling you, it's gonna be one for the ages. Just letting y'all know. That's on my picks.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, man. For me, of course, it was gonna be Raquel Miller, man, pretty beast. Y'all know she's family. And so she's definitely I can't even understand it. Like I can't wrap my mind around it. You feel me? I don't know. She was over there with DeBella. I don't know what the fuck Lou DeBella was over there doing with her. Like I have absolutely no idea. I don't want to get all into that, all into the the actual factuals with regard to that. As far as my male, I'm unlike 503 Lion. I'm gonna stay in Ohio with it, man. Albert Prince Bell, man. Albert Prince Bell. the WBO number 2 ranked 130-pound fighter. You feel me? He was formerly on Top Rank. Top Rank wasn't doing him any justice. You feel me? So now, he fights with with Vic Green and Pulse Boxing. You feel me? They're doing their thing. Yeah, I got Albert Prince Bell, man. You feel me? That's my that's my under the radar fighter, man. Undefeated still, 23-0. Man, I'm talking about incredible, one of the most incredible boxing talents in the end right now. You feel me? I'm not gonna go down the list of fighters that's danced around fighting him. Chris Colbert. I ain't gonna dance with Jamel Herring. I ain't gonna talk about all the fighters that danced around fighting him. But yeah, he's my under the radar, man. He's my under the radar fighter. You feel me? He's my under the radar fighter, man. Yeah. All right. So let me throw y'all another curveball, man, because I'm having an argument. I have an ongoing argument right now. You understand what I'm saying? And my ongoing argument is Charlo versus Tim Tszyu. We saw Tim Tszyu this weekend with the stoppage over Carlos Ocampo. I'm out here campaigning that I want Jermell Charlo, who's been out of the ring for over a year, to take a tune-up before he fight Tim Tszyu. I don't feel like he needs to directly go into a fight versus Tim Tszyu. I feel that Charlo needs to get a tune-up. Tim Tszyu is active. He's continued to be active. He's proven that he's dangerous, and going directly into that fight, coming off of a layoff directly into that fight is not even a good idea. Trill Will, man. Should Charlo go straight to Tszyu, or should he take a tune-up first?
I agree with you. I think he should take a tune-up. I think he should. He's been out of the ring entirely too long, and plus he had a lot of personal shit going on, and then the injury and shit. So, but I don't understand where all this. Like I watched on Twitter how everybody was hyping up Tim Tszyu like he did something monumental, like knocking out fucking Ocampo. I mean, that really didn't. Shit, that didn't really do nothing for me. I mean, like, he was supposed to knock his ass out. I mean, shit. Didn't Earl already beat Ocampo already? Didn't Earl already stop his man? Man, stop it. Yeah, I think it's totally. But the Texas boys are bred different. They don't believe in tune-ups down there, unless you're a bitch ass nigga. He don't believe in tune-up. They don't believe in tune-up fights down in Texas, man. Them boys go in and they get to it. You see what Earl did? Earl came from a car wreck 17 months out and go and fight Danny Garcia. I mean, I don't expect nothing different from Jermell Charlo. I don't expect anything different from Jamal Charlo. I don't expect anything different from any of them boys coming from Texas, because they come in there, they born ready. You know what I'm saying? I think he gonna go in there and mangle motherfucking Tim Tszyu though. I mean, they putting too much. People are putting too much. These casuals are putting too much stock into Tim Tszyu because he over here knocking out fucking a washed ass Ocampo, and he fought Tony Harrison. Tony Harrison went down there and didn't even do shit. He wasn't even throwing no punches or nothing. I mean, so they want to hang their hat on Tim Tszyu beating up fucking Jermell Charlo, Iron Man. The same Jermell Charlo that when he lost his belt, he came back and defended with a knockout. The same one that got a draw and went back and knocked Castano out. So you mean to tell me Tim Tszyu is better than Brian Castano? Yeah, the fuck right. Yeah, right. But it's totally up to Jermell. So I mean, yeah, I'm with you though, Junior. I do feel like he should take a tune up, but that's up to him though. That's what I got now.
Yes, indeed. My brother Stormy B, man. Charlo versus Tszyu, man. Should Jermell Charlo take a tune up, man, before that fighter so he jump right into that smoke?
Well, there's a number of things happening on both sides of this. Tim Tszyu is not what he's been made out to be because he's fighting over there in Australia like that. And who knows if they didn't let Ocampo warm up properly or whatever. I thought something looked a little strange myself when, the first shot he got hit with. If you go back and watch Felix Trinidad and Fernando Vargas. Watch Felix Trinidad and William Joppy. The first big shot that he threw at those guys and their response and reaction to the punch, it was like, what the hell was that? They got hit with something like it appeared that their reaction showed it was odd. It was something different. I saw that in Ocampo when Tim Tszyu went out there. And if you notice, you go back and watch the fight, he made a point to land a big right hand early. He went out there and did that. That usually smacks of something that the casual observer has no idea what's going on. And that's what can happen when you go on foreign soil like that. It's one of the main reasons that Floyd wasn't hip to traveling and Roy wasn't hip to traveling. They knew the inner workings of how when you can go outside into some of these other territories, what they can get away with and everything. That being said, this young man, our undisputed champion in Charlo, he's been off a long time. He needs to get active. I don't think he should be forced into a fight with a real active guy like that and come back off of the injury that he had sustained and everything. I think he needs to test it. He can get in there and fight a 10-rounder, non-title fight or something like that, just to shake out the cobwebs. And there will be some. We're talking about what, 17 months off, if not a little longer than that. I don't like how you there's always going to be a tougher guy. You could say, oh, I don't need a tune-up and I don't need this or whatever, but the best fighters are the smart fighters. The smartest fighters are the best fighters. You've already shown us you're a warrior by doing what you do for a living, that fighting the battles that you've had. But get in there, shake out some of that ring rust, and get back on your grind. Get back to being active and take Tim Tszyu after you've had a tune-up or whatever. But I do think it's good for him to do that. I wouldn't look at him as less than. I wouldn't look at him and question, whatever. Just because Earl Spence was blessed with what he had gone through, you don't have to try to one-up him or show anybody, oh, see, me too, and all of that. You don't have to. You have to walk your own path. And sometimes walking your own path means that you go that path alone. You go your own direction, not what everybody else wants you to do, not to impress anybody. What you need to do is press against the opponents. And that's the best way to do that, is being totally prepared. Now, if he really doesn't need a tune-up, if he really can go right in there against Tim Tszyu, well, what the hell has been going on with this inactivity all this time? And was the injury really what it was? See, that's a whole nother thing. And people have to see the whole picture instead of looking through a keyhole. And that's very important. Like I said, there are things happening on both sides. What's going on over there with Tim Tszyu? They're building that guy. They're trying to create a market for that. And that market looks even better when they can bring some of you melanated fighters to the table and have them dust you off, huh? But you got to come in at your best to do your best. And if you're coming in, you haven't had the activity, you're not at your best, and you can't do your best. You could get lucky, but understand that they always will stack the deck against you, and you have to always go that much harder just because of who you are. Those are my thoughts on it.
Yes, indeed, man. My fault, Stormy. I clicked off too quick. My brother Red, same exact question, man. Charlo versus Tszyu. Should Mel get a tune-up before the Tim Tszyu fight, bro?
Man, you know them boys no tune-up gang. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn. What'd he do? I know it's been a little minute, but I mean, he was chilling. Come back, fight this dude, man, and get about the division, man. Ain't nobody else left, man. It's just Tim Tszyu, and I agree with the OG Stormy B, man. This boy, he over there getting inflated. That's inflated money over there. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody believe that shit. You know what I'm saying? Last time I seen, you know what I'm saying, a fighter fight somebody from, last time I seen the undisputed champ fight somebody from the down under, they whip their ass for the second time. So hey, man, I'm not believing Tim Tszyu. He gonna have to show me. You know what I'm saying? And the way Mel been going hard in the paint, I ain't got Mel losing. That man, the king of the division, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't take that from him. You know what I'm saying? And he the king for a reason. So all that shit Tszyu been doing over there sound good, but you gonna have to cross the water, and we gonna see how it look when you get hit. So yeah, man, no tune-up gang, man. I want to see him go straight to it, man.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. My brother, my Heart Nation Sports Podcast, man. Same question. Charlo, should Jermell Charlo take a tune-up before Tim Tszyu fight?
Hell no. Absolutely not. Why? Like, bro, listen. I could get that if you say, oh, I think Mel has been out, I think Mel is his little rust. Listen, bro, the dude's a world champion. Let me tell you something. I look at Jermell Charlo as a complete fighter. And I think that he thrives at being the underdog and thrives in these difficult circumstances. So I don't think for a second that Jermell Charlo is going to look for some sort of tune-up. I think that from his perspective, he thinks that Tim Tszyu is so beatable that he could just pretty much knock him out. And I believe he will. So I don't believe that he doesn't need a tune-up. I believe that he can go in there and knock him out right now. So if I were Charlo, I said, no, bro, I don't need no damn tune-up. Bring Tim Tszyu to the ring right now, and I'm gonna show y'all why I'm the undisputed champion at 154. And once he does that, move up to 160 and dominate. That's my take.
You on mute, Brody.
Yes, indeed, man. I had to bring it to H-Town last, man. Hey,
I already
man.
know.
Come on, man. Jermell Charlo getting in versus Tim Tszyu, man. Should he take a tune-up after over a year layoff, bro, or should he get straight to it?
Let me throw one thing at. I forgot to mention that Quentin Randall is the WBC Silver champion, by the way.
Yes,
But I'm gonna be honest with y'all. This is me personally. This is my own personal thought. So this ain't the thought of nobody else. I think he should, and it's not for the simple fact that Texas boys don't take a tune-up. If he feel like he don't need to take a tune-up, don't go in that bitch and fight. And you better win that bitch and do what you do and move on to the next fight. But the reason I think he should take a tune-up is because, man, you broke your hand. It ain't like you done went in there and you just had a small injury. You had a torn, you know what I'm saying? You messed up your shoulder, your elbow. No, you broke your hand. You don't even know how strong it is when you actually hitting flesh anymore right now. You know what I'm saying? So you don't know what kind of chin this man got, a head he got. Because we know Mexicans got hard-ass heads. You know what I'm saying? Punching these Mexicans, you'll break your hand again. I don't know what they had to do to repair your hand, if they had to put metal rods in your shit or what. I feel like you need to test it out because you're not going to go super hard and sparring like you are in that ring. You're going to try to knock this man out with everything you got. So me personally, I think just because of that injury, you should take a tune-up. Other than that, no, you had longer layoffs. Matter of fact, it was almost a year before you fought Brian Castano the second time. You only been out the ring a year and a month now, and you're about to go make this fight happen. Let's go see it. It ain't like I want him to take a tune-up because he's been out the ring long enough. I don't think he's gonna have any ring rust. I don't think he's gonna have any ring rust at all. I think this is just another walk in the park. I don't honestly think that highly of Tim Tszyu. Don't get me wrong, Tim Tszyu is a decent fighter. I'm just not that I'm not gonna put all my stock in the Tim Tszyu beating Jermell Charlo. You know what I'm saying? I saw him get dropped by Terrell Boucher, another Ohio fighter. And then Terrell Boucher go into a shell of himself and survive for 12 rounds. You know what I'm saying? Y'all think Jermell gonna do some shit like that? Nah. And the first time Jermell throw that straight jab, because that bitch is perfect. That jab is perfect, straight down the pipe. And that straight right hand right on his motherfucking nose,
he probably gonna fall again. And once he fall and get back up, guess what? You gonna have a nigga like Jamel Charlo on your motherfucking ass. And that's what it is.
Yes, indeed, man. And I agree, man, with that assessment. But I agree with that assessment when he's sharp. You feel me? When he's sharp. Damn, where we? Let me see. My brother 503. Can you hear me? You on mute, Lion. Lion, you on mute, bro. There you go. Can you hear me?
Yeah, my bad, bro. I ain't trying to keep coming in and out.
I can't hear you if you talking, bro.
Can you hear me? You can't hear me?
Yeah, I hear you now. I hear you.
Yeah, I'm having a real bad storm right here in Houston. My bad, man. I'm steady coming in and out. Let me know if I go back out. But you was asking about Charlo and should he take a tune up?
Man. Yes, sir.
In my honest opinion, I don't think Tim Zoo is even that big of a threat for Mel to be worried. Now a lot of people don't know this. I know Stay Ready know and shit like that, but like Mel is really like one of the hardest working dudes in boxing. You know, him and Earl Spence. You know, Derrick James is one of the hardest working trainers in boxing. You know, these guys work year round. You know what I'm saying? And that's really one of the reasons why Mel broke his hand, because you know he works extremely hard year round. You know, this guy stays in shape. This is why he's able to be at 154 for so long. Really, the entirety of his career is at 154. You know, we've seen his brother move up to 160 and now contemplating going to 168 when he comes back. This is how Earl Spence was able to stay at 147 for so long. Because these guys put in a lot of work. You see the same thing with Earl Spence. You know, Earl Spence is out the ring for the same amount of time as Charlo, if not longer, and he's fighting arguably the number one pound for pound guy. You know, like Trill Will said, and I'm not trying to, you know, toot my own horn or nothing, man. But you know, dudes in Texas, we just build different, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, fuck a tune up. Now, if Derrick James wants a tune up, you know what I'm saying? If Mel, you know, wants to take that option, that route, I'm not gonna be mad at him. But I believe I saw something on Boxing Scene or on the internet where the WBO is finna mandate their fight, or they're gonna strip them or some shit. Quote me on that. Don't quote me on that, but that's what I believe I saw. So if they finna start applying pressure to make this fight happen, then Mel definitely don't need no fucking tune-up. You know what I'm saying? Get this dude the fuck up out of here, man. Tim, like OG Stormy said, he not really that good, man. You know what I'm saying? Brian Castano was Mel's toughest opposition at 154. You know? Like, it's Tim Zoo, you know, he's straight up and down, no special effects, man. Terrell Goucher, you know what I'm saying? Put him on his ass, man. You know, and no disrespect to the Ohio brethren, man. You know what I'm saying? But you know, power ain't really his, you know, his thing. He's more of a boxer. But when he fought Goucher, you would have swore that was Big Baby punching on him. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I think Mel and Zoo is the fight to make next. You know what I'm saying? And people is gonna have to put some respect on Mel's name when he knocks Tim Zoo the fuck out. You know, Tim Zoo is such this he's such this big great thing in Australia, and he's Costazu's son, and he sells all these tickets. He's a star, and he knocked out Tony Harrison and beat Ocampo, which Mel already knocked him out and beat him. Ocampo got put on a T-shirt by Earl Spence years ago. But whatever, man. Like people have selective memories, man. They remember what they want to remember, bro. So for me, man, I don't really care if Jamel takes a tune up. You know what I'm saying? Because I know what bro really be doing for real in the gym. You know what I'm saying? So I want to see that fight next, man. Fuck a tune up.
Yes, indeed, man. Yes, indeed. I'll say I'm hanging my hat on. I need to see him. I would like to see him take a tune up. Once again, for all the reasons that we talk about within the sport. You feel me? He ain't getting no younger. He's coming off of an injury. You got to test the injury out. You understand what I'm saying? You got Tim Tszyu. Like I hear everybody downplaying Tim Tszyu and whatnot. Tim Tszyu can motherfucking fight, man. He can fight, bro. He got dropped by Terrell Goucher, and what did he do? He got up, man, and he won the fight. He bit down on his mouthpiece, and he won the fight. The other thing that we've seen is if Jermell Charlo gets in a fight and the fight is close, they gonna take it from him. He got in there and he had a close fight with Tony Harrison. What happened? He lost. He got in there. He had a close fight with Brian Castano. What happened? He lost. I mean, not lost. It was a draw. You feel me? He gonna get it if he gets in there, man, and he doesn't, and he has a close fight. They gonna take it from him, man. You understand what I'm saying? I want the best Jermell Charlo to go in there. I want him to get back sharp. I want him to be able to be accurate. I want him to be accurate with the jab. Like, I want to see him in there at his absolute best. Get Tim Tszyu out of there because I'm going to be cheering for Charlo, and then go right on ahead with whatever it is that is next, moving up or so on and so forth. I want him at his best versus Tim Tszyu. And I don't think coming in off of ring rust, off of over a year layoff, off of an injury, coming in, jumping right into that fight, man, I don't like it. Tim Tszyu is active. You feel me? And regardless of how we feel about the fighters that he's fighting, bro, he's fighting some names and he's putting together. He's right in the mix at 154. And like we all know, 154 is one of the greatest divisions in the sport of boxing, man. Sign me up for Jermell Charlo to come in, man, come back and take a tune-up, man. We got to get out of here. I'm going to put the pressure on y'all, man, to pick up the tempo. You feel me? I know everybody getting tired. It's night, but we dragging on and on and on. Let's pick up the tempo and we're gonna get through this one. I got two, but I'm gonna say the one last one to next week. But this one we got to get through. Man, it's a sleeper card, man. It is a sleeper card that just crept up on me. I didn't see it. I had absolutely no idea this was taking place this weekend. I haven't seen it promoted or nothing. All everybody's focused on and fixated on is Errol Spence versus Terrence Bud Crawford, or this week the new conversation is Bud Crawford versus Derrick James, or whatever the fuck is going on. Man, I did not know that this week was J-Rock versus Adamas and Erickson Lubin versus Cuba Arias on Showtime. I had no idea this fight was taking place. True Will, did you know about this fight, man? And is this a sleeper card?
I heard about the J-Rock and Adames card. The fight, but Lubin and Arias, that one crept up on me. But I can't wait to see that. I can't wait to see him. I got to watch that because Adames, man, I think J-Rock gonna get slipped because going to sleep. I'm talking about sleep. Adames is not playing, dog. He's not playing. He ain't playing out here, man. It's gonna be good though. That's gonna be a good ass card, man. Showtime putting on. They slowly, but you know what? Showtime been. I don't know. I'm just gonna keep my fingers crossed and say my prayers and eat my vitamins, like Hulk Hogan racist ass said to us as we were cheering. But I'm gonna keep and hope that Showtime keeps up with these doggone cards coming out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I like this fight, man. It's gonna be a good one, man. But that Arias Erickson Lubin card, that one did catch up on me, dog. That did get me, dog. But J Rock and the Dummy is gonna be fire. That's all I know. That's all I got, Joe.
Man, this car, this car gonna go hard. My brother Stormy B, man, this car, I was sleeping on this car. I had absolutely no idea, man. Did you know about this car, man, and how you feel about it?
Yeah, my video about the main event premieres Saturday morning. I told you I've been working, man. I don't be playing around. I need more of your guys' support because I put that effort out there for you guys. I try to put it out there for you. And it's like, I know somebody going to be talking about Earl and Crawford, and hey, that's cool. But there's some other guys out here too that you need to be taking a look at. Listen, man, I think this is a pretty good card. That undercard, the co-main is going to be pretty good. In my video, I talk about J Rock and his chances. I know he's 33 now, I think. So it's like there's a way he can win the fight because Adamas is a very physical guy. But this is not about being physical. It's about having superior mental. And J Rock has had some losses that have put him in a place to think about things and rethink things. And hopefully he will have learned from some past setbacks. But I look forward to this fight. I like the fact that, even with the setbacks he's had, he's getting back in there tough. I had wrote in the private chat here, I had one more thing to say about the whole tune-up factor with Mel Charlo. Listen, man, I think what I said when I gave my last comment on it, it went over everybody's head. We already know he a dog. We already know he's a tough man. We already know he's accomplished in everything, but he's not Superman. He's not immortal. And in this fight, it's in the sport of boxing, it's a game of inches. Without being in live competition with somebody actually trying to take your head off, because sparring is not that. You need to feel that whole thing again. There are veteran fighters who are retired now that can tell you when they've been off a certain duration. It's nothing like getting back in there and having that adrenaline going, knowing that the guy across from you is trying to take your head off. And no matter of sparring and all that can really prepare you for that. You got to be in live competition. And Zoo has been in live competition, but they've also been assisting him. Remember, they've been bringing people over there to fight him. I said when I had my post-fight showing it, let's see him do what he's doing to those people over there over here. Let's see him do that over here. When someone is able to transfer that type of activity and productivity to another climate, they're for real. But when you're just doing it in your own backyard, you have to understand that things are kind of set for you. The table is set and you can thrive in that. But when you can go and knock people on their butts wherever you are, whether it's here, there, anywhere, then the respect comes for that. That's one of the reasons why more people need to respect what Devin Haney has accomplished in his career. Tank can look good in the DMV. He can look good in Atlanta and all of that. But do you think Tank will go to Australia? Do you think Tank will go to the UK? No, he's not going to transfer his ass anywhere out of familiar ground, because this is the truth. The people that support him, they don't have that type of confidence. Devin took less money and everything to get to where he is. And that shows a lot about the intestinal makeup of an individual. So when I look at Tim Tszyu and what he's doing, yeah, that's fine. But come do that in the U.S. Last time I checked, when he was in the U.S., he was on the canvas in the first round. Against a guy that nobody thought would even do that to him. Now you're talking about getting in there with the undisputed champion, who can definitely do that to you in the first round. But I want to see him, like Stay Ready said, get back in there. Let's test the waters, make sure that hand is good. Shake off some of that rust again, like I said, and get back to business. Because I'll wait for that. But I do not want someone to have what's called a competitive edge because he has been on the shelf. Because some people thrive in that, man. And all you need is a fraction of an inch of slippage for someone to take advantage. And next thing you know, you're on the outside now. It has happened before in the past. So never, ever overlook that. And when a man needs to do something that's best for himself, don't be ashamed that you can say, hey, I need to do this for me. Don't do it to impress everybody else. Because remember, these are fair weather people out here. You go out there and you fall down, they're going to leave you. They're going to leave you. And you'll be looking around and you'll be singing that old Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes. Where are all my friends? Huh? That's all I got.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. My brother, stay ready, man. J-Rock versus Adamas. Lubin versus Arius, man.
If
I totally
you
slept on
don't
this whole
know
shit.
me by now,
I slept
you.
on this whole card. Give me your
Hey,
card, man. Did you know
I
they was
did.
fighting?
I know about this card, man, and it's actually a good card. Um, I'm gonna keep mine real short and brief because you wanted us to be brief and you wanted to move everything along. It is a full night tonight. I was a J-Rock fan, but I'm actually upset that he got rid of one of the best trainers in boxing in Redman. I think Redman is probably one of the best teachers in boxing, and he got rid of him because of inflated egos. And now look at the situation that you put yourself in, especially in your last fight. I don't think, even with what he's done, he still has a new trainer. This is only like his second fight under the new trainer, or the third fight under his new trainer. I don't think he's fully acclimated enough with that trainer to go into a fight of this magnitude with a person like Carlos Adames. So I honestly think he don't last 4 rounds with Carlos Adames. I think Carlos get him up out of there. If he had a bread man, then what I hear people saying of him boxing Carlos Adames and fighting a smart fight, I don't think he has that type of trainer that he's gonna listen to and go about it the proper way. Now Lewis and Aries, ooh, hard one to pick. Hard one to pick. Not even gonna lie to you. It's hard one to pick. I'm gonna go with Lubin for now, but it don't mean that it won't change later. Aries ain't no punk. That's a great fight. That's a great fucking fight. I swear to God, it's a great fight. And I can't wait to see it Saturday.
Yes, indeed, man. That fight, boy, I don't even know how I did it. My brother 503 Lion, man, get us on up out of here, man. I totally slept on this card, bro. Like I totally slept on this card, man. Give me your thoughts on J-Rock versus Adames and Lubin versus Cuba Arias. You on mute, bro, if you talking. Uh-oh. You there, bro? 503. I don't know. Hopefully they all right, man. I'm gonna have to check on them. They said that storm blew through there. Well, I'm gonna say, as far as this fight goes, man, yeah. I totally slept on it. I had absolutely no idea. Until I was checking the schedule, and here we have it, man. And I'm excited for this one, man. As far as J-Rock versus Adames don't be bullshitting, man. He ain't here for the shits and giggles. So we definitely gonna see. And then this is a bounce back for Lubin, man, since his fight versus the Towering Inferno of Fundora, and Cuba Arias. And this is kind of like, Arias is gonna pop his shit. Lubin is gonna pop his shit. I'm pretty sure the build up, you know what I mean, the weigh in and everything gonna be live and lit, man. I'm gonna try to catch it. And I'm gonna do a little bit more research and be sure to make my rounds. Go check out Stormy B Man's videos and all the other videos and content around this fight and this fight card, man. But salute to y'all, man. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all, family. You have absolutely no idea, man. Thank y'all so much. I know we went long. Apologies to you. And apologies to myself, and I gotta go upstairs and apologize to my family because I'm supposed to get off at 10. You feel me? Shit's supposed to go from 9 to 10. You feel me? But salute to y'all, man. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all. This is Junior the Truth signing off on behalf of the Smoke City MobCast, man. Brought to you by the Lions Den boxing community. And never mind who you thought we was. It's the LDBC.